What's up, you guys? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate the views very, very much. Today, we're going to talk about Voyager. I'm going to share my opinions with you on it. There's been a lot of talk lately in terms of what's going on, and I'll share my opinions and fill you in on BitTorrent and what it means if you want to actually use BitTorrent in conjunction with Voyager, how it affects and what happens with other exchanges. Occasionally we do giveaways on the channel. If you'd like to participate, important to hit the bell, subscribe, and comment down below. We pick people from the subscribers, but you must have commented because it's of the actual comments where we will look for you, select you, and then announce in a following video that the giveaway that you came up for the tech giveaway. Also, by the way, if you'd like to get some insights, behind the scenes alerts, information on the crypto industry that's not out there all over the place in a unique way that can make you better than when you got here, entrepreneuramg.com. It's free. Just pump in your email address, entrepreneuramg.com. Pump in your email address and I will send you a taste of what it's like to be a member behind the scenes getting the alerts. Not investment advice, all just my opinion. Consider this entertainment. Let's talk about Voyager. We're going to go through this review and then I'm going to talk with you about BTT and what it means. There's been a lot of people complaining on Reddit. If we have time, I'm going to check that out as well and go over a few things that I've been bumping into. So we've got a 1-minute review here. I think it's longer than a minute, but that's what it says. 1-minute review, and it's Bazinga, and it's Sarah Horvath, as I always share my sources. That's where you would go to find this. I'll try to link this down below in the description if I can. Voyager is a leading, if I don't forget to tell you the truth, Voyager is a leading name in the sphere of cryptocurrency investing, giving you access to over 50 tokens and coins. Buy, sell, and swap assets using Voyager Crypto's simple mobile platform, available as a free download for iOS and Android users. You know, they're being sued. And let's see. You know, when you make people mad, that's what happens. You get sued. So let's see why they're being sued. Voyager Digital sued for allegedly misleading investors on trading fees. So, in my opinion, it sounds like they're pulling a Robin Hood. The lawsuit charges the crypto exchange with charging hidden commissions despite its claim to be commission free. So, I mean, at the end of the day, there's no such thing as free trading, right? Even if you're told it's free, know that you're not getting the best price on your trade because they got to make money somehow. It would be so much easier if they just said, listen, the trading is free, but obviously we do need to make money as an exchange and as a business. So although you're not being charged a fee the conventional way, we do make money with your trades. And that would be a lot better. Anyhow, let's go. Publicly traded cryptocurrency exchange Voyager Digital is facing, and why am I talking about this? Well, because I have a feeling that a lot of you guys holding BitTorrent and Voyager would like to sue them too, right? Publicly traded cryptocurrency exchange Voyager Digital is facing a proposed class action lawsuit over alleged hidden fees being charged on its trades, according to a lawsuit filed in a federal Miami court on Christmas Eve. The lawsuit, filed on behalf of Florida resident Mark Cassidy, alleges that while Voyager claims to be a commission-free platform for users, it employs various methods to charge secret commissions on all its trades, including by keeping the spread, or the difference between the bid and ask price, intentionally wide. You know, people are a lot smarter than people think, quite frankly, in institutions and governments and everything else. So what am I saying is that, you know, I find it hard to believe. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but, and I'm not saying nobody doesn't realize, but I think most investors are pretty astute, and I think they understand that they're paying a fee one way or another, even if it says no commission trades. But comment down below. I mean, tell me what you think. These practices, let me know if you agree or disagree. These practices likely create more in hidden commissions than Voyager's competitors collect from their disclosed commissions. The suit charges one of the lawsuit experts estimated damages to Voyager's customers could exceed $1 billion. Well, that's a lot of money, obviously. So look, with BitTorrent, BTT, BTT old, and everything else, here's the deal. You're going to have with Voyager, or Voyager, as some say, And every other exchange that doesn't already do the swapping and do what you need done, simply put, automatically because of the change and what's happened. And even exchanges before the change didn't do things properly at some point. But what I'm trying to say is this: expect that the industry is not perfect. And you know, when you get involved with coins that have a lower value on the front end, that you're buying for the most part hoping that they're going to do a moonshot. And you're buying them for the most part because obviously, hopefully, you believe in the project. And I'm talking about BitTorrent, and I'm also obviously talking about anything else that fits the description of a very low priced coin. You're looking to buy a lot of them for not much money, and you're hoping it moons so you could make a tremendous amount on your investment, and that's fine. But remember something: you're going to bump into snafus. It's part of the game, it's part of the industry. You can't go swimming without getting wet. And you need to know in advance that when there's changes, or even when there aren't, there's going to be times where you're going to want to transact and you're not going to be able to. It's part of the price of admission for a lot of coins that are priced low. And then what happens is you have an exchange like a Voyager who, says in short that they're working within their infrastructure to make sure, and with their basically where the money comes from that backs them, to make sure that they're able to do the exchange properly and do things correctly. So that's the type of PR release you get for BitTorrent, and I'm sure other exchanges as well. You'll notice say the same thing, or try to present things in a similar manner, because at the end of the day, they don't want to have a problem. They don't want to get sued. As it is, a lot of them do get sued, as is happening with Voyager. So it's better that they actually, if they are not prepared to handle the transaction, and if they have not been basically lined up to do things the right way technologically, which happens a lot with crypto in some cases with these types of coins, it's better they don't do it, and that they take however long it needs to get it done, than that they do it, put their foot in their mouths, and potentially, lose your coins altogether or make the process too confusing. So although I think that they could have done a much better job, them and many more, in the way this has been done and the way the redenomination is being handled in terms of, how people can swap and do what they need to do with their BTT and BTT old and so forth, I think it's better than the alternative, which is let things go through and let the chips fall where they may. So the delays in the end could end up being a good thing. Is it ideal? Of course not. The ideal is to be able to go in and transact the same way that you would on the stock market with any stock under the sun. But obviously, that is not the reality. That is not where cryptocurrency is right now. And, it's part of getting in early. A lot of the time when you get in early, you have the headaches, but you also have the early mover advantage. In your case, in my case, it means buying on the cheap. So you have to keep that in mind and stay even keel. Let's go back to the review real quick, and we'll finish off like this. I don't think I'm going to do a flash round through the news today. I think this video will just cover Voyager, a little bit of Voyager, my opinions and thoughts, and the deal with Voyager and BitTorrent. Let's actually take a look, because you can all go, and maybe Reddit might be more interesting for you. You can all go and read the review, because you saw where my source was. I'll try to link it in the description. Let's see here. We got how much complaining do we have going? 8 months, 8 months. I think BTT pops up more recent. 13 days ago, Voyager auto swap, getting anxious. "13 days ago, They have 30 days, and they said they're working on it. So there's a lot of, anxiety. I'm sure they'll figure it out, by the way. So that's basically the short message of this whole thing is if you're, banging on the Voyager door, I think they'll figure out BitTorrent and what to do and how to do with your coins. So don't worry. Hope this finds you healthy, happy, and I hope you found value here in the video, and I will see you on the next video.